Hello, everyone. Today I'm going to share with you a special story about an exceptionally brave animal named Smokey Bear. This bear is a good friend of mine, and he helps to teach kids and adults about wildfires. Do you know what a wildfire is? In this story, you will learn about wildfires, what causes wildfires, and how you can help prevent them. Let's get started. A long time ago, in 1950, there was a tiny bear cub born in New Mexico. He ran and he jumped. He chased birds and butterflies. He was very happy in the forest. It was his home. This butterfly happened to be one of his best playmates. Look out for her and other forest friends as we go along, like this sneaky owl in the tree. One day, Smokey smelled something different in the air. It was smoke. Smokey's butterfly friend smelled it too. There was a fire in the forest, burning tree trunks, fallen leaves, and branches. A wildfire! But how did it start? No one really knows. Many things can cause wildfires. Do you think someone playing with matches could start a wildfire? These kids are certainly being careless playing with matches. What about burning leaves and brush? This farmer thought he could spray the fire out, but he has a hole in his water hose. Cigarettes, campfires, grills, and fire pits could all possibly start a wildfire if you aren't careful. Thankfully, someone very smart and very brave called 911, and the forest rangers went to put out the fire. The butterfly also tried to alert the forest ranger. Poor Smokey is running as fast as he can to get away from the flames. Soon the rangers came, and they worked hard in the heat and the smoke and the dust to put out the fire. They used tools like shovels, axes, backpack sprayers, even chainsaws and bulldozers. Poor Smokey was so scared. When the fire was finally out, what do you think the rangers found? They found poor Smokey Bear, who had climbed a tree to escape the fire. The little cub was badly burned. All four of his paws were blistered and hurt a lot. His fur had been burned on his back and his tummy. How do you think Smokey Bear felt about the person who started the wildfire? Smokey Bear and his butterfly friend were extremely sad. Luckily for the tiny bear, the forest ranger rescued him from the tree. But could he run? No, his paws were so burned he couldn't even stand up. Could he play? No, no more running and jumping, no more playing with his butterfly friend. His playground and home were destroyed in the wildfire. What do you think happened to the tiny cub after he was rescued? The ranger gently carried the bear cub to a veterinarian or an animal doctor who put medicine on his burns and bandaged his little injured paws. Once the bear was all fixed up, the ranger took him home to take care of him while he healed. He and his daughter fed and cared for the little cub. The butterfly was very happy for Smokey. His daughter even gave him his name, Smokey Bear. As Smokey got better, he grew up and got bigger and bigger. Soon, he was too big to stay with a ranger any longer. So, they put Smokey on a plane and flew him all the way to the National Zoo in Washington, D.C. This was his new home. The people there cared for him and loved him just as the ranger and his daughter had. He grew up to be big and strong. Smokey wanted to help prevent wildfires and protect his forest friends, like the butterfly, and his new human friends. Smokey Bear became a hero all across the country. He is always on the lookout for wildfires. So now that you know the story of Smokey Bear, do you want to be his friend and prevent wildfires too? Great! Smokey Bear has 5 rules to live by to help prevent wildfires. We are going to learn all 5 today. Then you will be Smokey's helper too, just like these little bear cubs. Do you see any more of Smokey's friends? There's the butterfly and a jumping fish. Rule number 1 is only you can prevent wildfires. That means we all have to do our part. By working together, we can achieve our best and help Smokey prevent wildfires. Smokey's forest friends, the deer, the cardinal, and the blue jay, all want you to do your best as well. Rule number 2 is always be careful with fire. You should never play with fire. You could get hurt or hurt someone else. Don't ever get too close to fire and let an adult handle any problems. The big bird is overlooking the campfire from the sky. Can you spot Smokey's butterfly friend? Here she is, a safe distance from the campfire. Rule number 3 is never play with matches or lighters. If you ever see matches or lighters laying around, take them to an adult. The squirrel and the butterfly is very proud of the little cub for doing the right thing. Rule number 4 is always watch your campfire. It looks like the bear cubs have some help with that, from the raccoon and the owl. Lastly, rule number 5 is make sure your fire is completely out before leaving it. Pour water on the fire, stir it around in the dirt and ash with a shovel, then add more water again. Everything should be cool to the touch. The fox is watching very carefully from a distance. This pretty bird and butterfly are safe in the trees. Thanks to Smokey and his cub friends, this campfire is not going to start any wildfires. Thank you for listening to Smokey's story. He is very glad to know you are his friend. Can he count on you to follow his rules and help prevent wildfires? We know you are going to do your best every day. Share with your friends and family what you learned today. And remember, only you can prevent wildfires.